we go. Hi. There we go. But anyway, welcome everybody to the My Team career mode for the Italian Grand Prix. So like I say, if you missed the Dutch Grand Prix, you can click the link in the top right. So with that being said, let's go.
The formation lap gets underway then, and it's going to be interesting today.
Ferrari front row. We're all going to start in the mediums. We knew the softs are going to be a lot harder. It's a 50% race. 27 laps coming up. I'm going to be doing 3 races on, that's my plan for today. So I'm officially caught up because I'm about to do the race from, that way I have these races out in bing bang boom fashion. We'll see if the pit stop strategy will be good. Of course, I do not have... This is what would have happened if Logan Sargent was still in F1, because we don't have Franco Colapino in the deal, and we'll still have Daniel Ricciardo for the rest of the year. Alright, here we go. Just take it easy. Lights out. Away we go. Hulkenberg held me up on the start. I was just trying to... Ooh, careful. Turn 1's a little tight. Just trying to take it easy. I didn't want to run in the back of Hulkenberg and cause front wing damage on my car, so we're just going to take it easy. Good start. Very good start. As I'm trying to take a peek under Hulky. Thought better of it. I got George Russell right behind me, so I got to be thinking about him in the early stages of this race. 27 laps. Tire wear is going to go off like a cliff. Especially, I'm glad we're not on the soft tires, because those tires will be gone. Don't think we're going to be quick today. Of course, we qualified 6th. The last time I touched this game was qualifying. Rascari. Of course, we got do Singapore. We got Baku coming up. I'm really not looking forward to Baku, to be honest with you, but we're gonna give it our all. Yeah, we're already behind on the real life calendar, but that'll be all right.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second.
Georgie's a lot faster than us, but we're still trying to catch up, trying to stay with Hulky. .27869. Got to make sure I also need to enable track limits and all that, so that way we can have a bit of a. I gotta get around. I gotta figure out a way to get around. Oh, can I take a peek? Sorry, Hulky, I had to take a dive.
Some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
I just did. We're up to P5. Had a nice purple lap time in Sector 1. Don't think we're going to catch the 2 McLarens and the 2 Ferraris, so we can just, right here, just take it easy, take care of our tires. Personal best in Sector 2. I just clipped the grass a little bit. Just need to take care of the tires, take care of the car. So far we've scored 47 points, a lot better than what I've done in the last 2 My Team career modes. 24.5, pace is good. Now, I knew Hulkenberg was going to get by us, but the problem is that I'm going to outbrake him going in the corner into the Relifilio chicane. That's turns 1 and 2, the Relifilio chicane. We're going through the Curva Grande. Coming up in the second chicane. I don't know what it's called. Personal best Sector 1. Here's the second chicane. Just trying to take it easy. First Lesmo, this is where I crashed in F1 2017, pushing hard in qualifying. The second Lesmo, really important we get off this corner really good. Down the straightaway, heading for Ascari. Don't care what anybody else does, just need to take care of my tires. That's pretty much personal best in Sector 2 through Ascari. Heading for Parabolica. Pace is good. Goal for today, just getting the points. That's all I have to do. I mean, we're not going to win the championship. We just need to get in the points. That's all we have to do. Just get in the points. We'll be fine. That's our goal. Just try to score as many points as we possibly can. 24-1. Pace is good. Pace is really good. Don't think I can hold off Hulkenberg for long. So I just had to avoid running in, and he just hit me. Don't know why he did that. He could have given me a little bit more room going in the chicane. I was trying to outbrake him going into one, trying to make the apex in the corner, and then he decides to hit my car for whatever reason. Lost a little bit of time. Up front is the two McLarens and the two Ferraris. This is almost like what we're seeing in real life the last 3 races in real life. Just trying to take it easy. I know we're not going to be in the fight for the win. We're just trying to get points. That's all we care about. That's all I care about, is just to try to get in the points. Smooth through the Ascari. Heading for Parabolica. I got 3 laps of extra fuel just in case I need to burn it for any reason. Through Parabolica. Softs are really going to start going off a cliff if everybody started on the softs, but everybody started on the mediums, so it doesn't look like everybody's going to be struggling on mediums. We're going to pit. We're halfway through this first stint. We're going to pit on lap 10. We're going to go the hards to go to the end of the race. Of course, I've not done a race at Singapore since the new layout was made, so I don't know how the pace will be over there, but we'll see. Pace is really good. I know we're slowing down a bit. We're actually starting to catch the 2 McLarens, which I'm a little surprised about that, to be quite honest with you. Pace is really gonna be good. Ooh, we got DRS. That will keep us away from Hulky, but Hulky's got... Oh, yellow flag. Yellow flag. Something happened in the back. Safety car. What was that? That was Sainz trying to go for the lead on Leclerc. Somebody is going out of the race. Don't know who that is. Oh, it's Hulkenberg. So he's out of the Grand Prix. So that takes the pressure off of us. Plus, now that we're catching up to the 2 Ferraris and the 2 McLarens, we're going to have... and, of course, we have a nice little cushion over Checo Perez. So that's good. So now I will start continuing to pull away from Checo, as I almost ran the back of Oscar Piastri trying to slow down. Was not expecting to be in the fight for the win. The problem is
Ferrari drivers just completed a pass for the leader race.
I'll probably be Sainz if I'm correct. Nope. As I dive bomb underneath Piastri. I think what happened is Piastri used up his battery, and I've been saving my battery for this first part of the race, so... Because I'm at 75, and I saw his light flashing, so he used up all of his battery on this stint, so... And I've been saving... Overtaking, guys. Kind of surprised that was not a safety car or a VSC. Starting to catch the two Ferraris. Oh, Sainz made a little contact with Charles Leclerc. That brought Lando and myself up here. My teammate's already dropping back. See if I can try to get a sniff on Lando. Yeah, see, Lando's used up his battery. I get around him. I'm up here.
Nice overtake.
I've caught up to the two Ferraris. We didn't have good pace back at Zandvoort, our last race, which, by the way, if you haven't watched the My Team series, you can check it out by clicking the link in the top right. What in the hell is Leclerc doing to... Leclerc's like we've been trying to figure out. Of course, here's the thing. If Leclerc makes one mistake, we're going to be all over him like a hot on tater totter sauce or whatever the hell. Why the fuck did I say that? I don't know. It's been a while since I played this game. Okay. Seeing in DRS.
Now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Okay, we're going to be on the hard tire. Of course, hards are not the tire we want to be on, but you know what? That's okay. If you two continue to squabble, I'm about to go by you. Leclerc and Sainz are like too busy squabbling amongst each other. They don't realize I'm about to pass these two. Ooh, I just dive bombed Leclerc. Now we're up to P2. Could have had our first podium back in Miami if we didn't have the time penalty, but to be fair, I was forced off the track by Russell. And now Sainz is useless now, because now I'm starting to reel him in because I have the DRS. But remember, we got to use 2 sets of drives for the course of the Grand Prix. Because when I pit, this is when the leaders are going to have to quote-unquote react. Yeah, Sainz has used up his battery. Here I come for the lead of the Grand Prix on the inside. Gonna give him room. And he just hit me, and now I'm in the lead of the race, just like that. Sainz was using up all of his battery trying to hold me off. The problem was I had saved enough battery, like 70-something%, and I just overtook Carlos Sainz to take the lead of the Italian Grand Prix. Because now... will I pull away? The answer is going to be no. I'm not going to be able to pull away. Because knowing the AI, they're going to start getting ready to attack me. Which is not surprising. Already one driver out of the race. That would be Hulky. Such a shame for Hulkenberg. Had a good qualifying effort. I believe the next race for us is the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. That big lead that I had, all gone for naught. I'm going to try to give Sainz room. I couldn't hold him off. I was using up all my battery, so Sainz will lead that lap.
So push now, push.
Sainz and I... oh, and I got hooked. I got hooked.
Safety car. No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we fall.
And Lando got a 10-second time penalty. What happened was I was getting ready to make a move on Sainz. I didn't realize Leclerc had a move on me.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Yeah, Sainz... I was trying to make a move on Sainz, and I believe Leclerc just hit us. Well, this isn't going to hurt us, even though it's going to hurt us because of the fact we have to change our front freaking wing. But it also hurts Leclerc because he also was the one that turned into us. I was trying to get off the grass, but unfortunately I got hooked.
Your lap times are falling off now. I want you to pit for repairs. Box, box, box.
I already know that because my freaking front wing got taken off. And I'm going to be honest with you, I held my line, so I just don't know why Leclerc did that. Leclerc's already out of the points. That's a shame because we were having a good battle. Like I said, I was about to pass Carlos for the lead. Unfortunately, he just took us out, so I'm going to pit this lap, and looks like Sainz is going to do the same. Trying to not run in the back of Sainz. Notice Alonso got a 10-second time penalty, so did Lando Norris. That could hurt the McLaren duo. Alright, let's change the front wing. Let's just get a good stop. I know we're going to lose a little bit, but it's okay. We'll be fine. Checo just jumped us. We jumped ahead of Sainz because of the penalty. Oh boy, Sainz has had an absolute shocker. Oh my. Look at all the people that jumped ahead. Checo Perez is leading the Grand Prix, for heaven's sakes. What on earth is going on at Ferrari? They were on the front row and they just got fucking jumped by Perez. And I think that's Gasly in the Alpine. Good night, Charlie Brown. What a crazy race this is getting. Leclerc's down in P21, Verstappen P18. What on earth is going on in this Grand Prix? Sainz with that problem is I think Sainz got held up by all those people that are coming in. What a disaster from Ferrari. And freaking Pierre Gasly. Look at the top 10. Sargent P8. Zhou Guanyu P5. What on earth is this race? And with the AI taking control, it gives me a chance to rest and regroup and also get me my water. My God, this race is chaos. I know the main Grand Prix and Monza was boring, but this damn race just got fucking nuts. And Barnes got a drive-through penalty. What the fuck? Well, there's a free position for fucking Hamilton and Leclerc. Good freaking night. Well, Barnes is going to have to serve his drive-through when we go back to green. What is this restart? I cannot believe... And look at there. Russell's in P15. Hamilton P20. Good night. And Checo Perez somehow, some way, jumped ahead of all those people, had a good pit stop. And Sainz went from leading to now he's outside the points just like that, as we're going to be nearing half distance, believe it or not.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing.
All right.
The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
I actually need to find out what was the reasons. Let's see. Oh, he fell too far back. Well, that's fucking obvious. Lando ran the back of Norris ran the back of Leclerc because Leclerc... Sainz hit Leclerc. Let's see here. Alonso got a time penalty for hitting Verstappen, and then Barnes got a time penalty because he was falling too far back. Well, the problem fucking is, as... Come on, Checo. I want to go. I want to go.
We're catching the
car. All right, we're back.
Well done,
we're back to green. We're back to green after what the fuck just happened on the pit stops. So I'm gonna try to be gentle, give Gasly enough room, just trying to not cause any issues. I cannot believe that this race has just gotten fucking nuts. Barnes already serving the drive-through right now. He was already going to be P21 anyway.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
That's a good thing. Could we have Checo fucking Perez win this race, please, and thank you? This race has gotten bizarre. And we're already at half distance. Like, what on earth am I in store for the rest of this Grand Prix? Leclerc and Sainz trying to catch up. Checo Perez leading the Grand Prix after Sainz got held up. Sainz went from, like, leading the Grand Prix to now he's outside the points. So both Ferraris and both McLarens outside the points. That was a shocker. Gasly, don't wreck me, please. I've already had my front wing taken off once. Please don't wreck me. That was a safety car, which was a full course safety car. Could have been a VSC. Good night. We may just let Perez win this fucking race. Excuse me. That was a sneeze there. Sorry about that. This race is just insane. Imagine Kevin freaking Magnussen or Zhou Guan Yu getting points in this chaotic... This is not fucking Baku, for God's sakes. I wish it was. Around this time, I would have been recording Mexico, but that's alright. He ran a little wide there, but I stayed in the throttle. I can't believe Gasly's already up to P3, Magnussen P4, Zhou Guan Yu P freaking 5. Like, what the hell just happened in this race? Can't believe the Ferrari would have just taken us out like that. Like, what on earth was Leclerc thinking? Personal best 24-1. Of course, we had some... Because remember, the AI warmed up my tires for me. The AI that took over my car, that is. I just took the lead from Checo Perez. Now can I try to pull away here? Last thing I don't want to see is another safety car. I don't mind a VSC. I mean, a safety car would be the last thing I want to see, but it would also help out my teammate Barnes. He's down there in P21. Starting to pull away here. And of course, I was going to pit on lap 10 anyway, so two things I'll say. Number one, that could have not been a perfect timing because I was going to pit on lap number 10 anyway of this race, with even though Leclerc fucked up my goddamn front wing. So it kind of works in two natures of the spectrum. I was going to pit on lap 10. Safety car comes out lap 10. Well, guess what? I was already going to pit on lap number 10 anyway, so that benefited me really well. Of course, we didn't score any points after Zandvoort, which we had the pace, but my soft tires were gone. Oh yeah, and I haven't won in this career mode. So I'm on a long losing drought as far as I'm concerned. Haven't won since, I want to say...
From a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data. So keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
Okay, so we got bad data, which is okay. Okay, so nothing to worry about. Okay, we'll just continue with our business as usual. Okay, if it's a bad data sensor, I'm not going to be worried about that. I'm just going to focus on my driving and just pull away. Boy, this race is really going to shake up the driver's standings as we head to Baku. 24.5. I had a 21 or 24.1, excuse me. Checo Perez up my ass. He's got a good car. Haven't caused any incidents, which is surprising. Can't believe this top 5 we have. Me, Perez, Checo in second. Well, Checo is Perez after all. Gasly in P3 for fucking Alpine. Probably that's the last team we want to see up here scoring points is Alpine, because I believe we're still chasing them down in the constructors. Good to see Sauber up here and also Kevin Magnussen, because Nico Hulkenberg was out of the Grand Prix. I have 10 laps to go in this race, and this race has gotten really interesting. And I'm already losing battery. Trying to hold off Checo Perez, which that's going to be difficult, but we're going to have to do the best we can. I don't think I can hold him off down this straightaway. And then my car decides to run into Checo. Why? I don't freaking know. And freaking Gasly just muscles his way by and puts Checo. Now he's going to lead the Grand Prix. Like, damn, bruh. Pierre Gasly's leading this fucking race. What the fuck has this race become? Good night, Charlie Brown. And I come in and say, thank you. I retake the lead. So we've had a lot more lead changes in this race than the real-life Italian Grand Prix. So I think the My Team career mode tells you that we can expect the unexpected. And this top 10 is going to be a shocker. Oh boy, I can't believe Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc was going to get fucked over anyway, because actually he got multi-fucked over. One, he was going to lose time because of his front wing being gone, but the second part was he got held up by Sainz, so that screwed him over. And then we have this fucking top 10 that we have, or top 5 right now. If you guys are enjoying this race, I am glad to give you a stunner of Italian Grand Prix. It's better than that boring race that we had at Monza in real life. So this My Team career mode should make you feel better. $24.9, yeah, that's because I was trying to charge my battery. Give Gasly plenty of room. Careful, don't need a second incident, please and thank you. I don't want to get hooked around like I did back at fucking Imola. Because remember, we were in the points and I got hooked out of a possible win. Which we should have won Imola the last time we were in Italy. I would love to win the Italian Grand Prix if I don't get fucked out of the lead of the race. Let's get that freaking obvious. I'm thinking to myself, this is deja vu like what happened in Imola. I was like, not again. I was not going to let deja vu strike again for me. What's the running order so far? Looks like Sargent's up there. Looks like Sainz is 11th. Norris is back up there in 12th. Lewis Hamilton P20. What the hell is going on? Leclerc's in P18 after starting on pole, so Leclerc's had a disaster of a race. Good night, Charlie Brown. This top 10 is freaking bizarre. Even I have a shitty teammate, but whatever. 24.5 as Gasly's going to go for the lead. This is what we call David versus Goliath. Gasly and I are just squabbling over the lead of the race, trying to give Gasly room. He had trouble because I pinched him through Relifilio. Good night, this race. Oh yeah, and Bottas is up into the points, so this could be a big day for Sauber, and this is going to be a disaster for fucking Red Bull. Red Bull I don't think is a disaster because Checo's P3 getting beat by fucking Alpine of all fucking people. I don't know what on earth we have just been given. It's like the first F1 race I come back to, we have a stonker in Monza. Well, it's either going to be Gasly or me or maybe Checo. Looks like we're pulling away from Magnussen, so the worst I can finish is P3, barring a time penalty. Last thing I don't need is a time penalty. Yeah, Checo had a run on me, but the problem is he came up on me so quickly. I mean, a 3-second time penalty, I'll be okay. Same with a 5-second. I just don't want a 10-second. Or I'll drop through the damn order. I'm just trying to be clean. And prove that we should have won at fucking Imola if we didn't get dumped. This race has just been chaotic. I'm staring at my first win since, I want to say, the F121 career mode. So I've gone on a 3-year winless drought, which is rare for me. I haven't won since the track we're going to be going to in a couple of weeks. That would be Singapore. As Checo's going to come up to the inside for the race lead.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
Don't know why we're using overtake. It's like, let's just use DRS. I'm fighting back. We're already at 5 to go in this race. In a race that I call the most, what the fuck did we just witness, is what I'm going to say. The two McLarens thought it was going to be their day. Unfortunately, they got involved in a skirmish with the two Ferraris. Yeah, we had the two Ferraris on the front row. Leclerc runs into me. I get front wing damage. They call a full course safety car, which was good for me because I was going to lose a lot of time if we didn't have a safety car. I would have been P17. So we caught a big break. We caught a lucky break because I would have been P17, but since my pit stall is at the end of the pit lane, we ended up jumping Sainz and a few people, so what could have been a disaster turned into a, talk about we limit the damage on what could have been a very big disaster. Okay, I don't know what Checo's doing. Like, Checo's trying to pass me on the outside. I don't know what he's doing. But my car keeps going on the outside. Down to 5 to go in this Grand Prix. This has been a fantastic race. Better than the real-life Grand Prix. Checo and Gasly are having a great battle behind me. I'm just trying to scoot away. I mean, we've scooted away from Magnussen, who's going to get P4. Like, what on earth did I come back to this game to? To a bras, what the hell we came back to. I cannot believe what the hell. I bet you Maranello is going to be fuming. But it's nice to see that this race is not boring. And saying F1's good. Well, I'm about to possibly win my first race in 3 years, believe it or 3 seasons. F121 was the last time I won a Grand Prix. That was, ironically enough, the track we're coming to in a couple of weeks, Singapore. Remember when I had to pit for damage? I think it was on lap number 2. Yeah, lap 2. I went hards, praying for a safety car. Got a safety car with like less than 20 to go. Slapped a set of mediums. went to the end of the Grand Prix, ended up winning that race. That was pure strategy. That wasn't luck. That was pure strategy. And I ended up winning that race. And I was like, well, first time I've won a race with strategy on my deal. But fair play to Gasly up here. Boy, if anybody needs fucking points, it's got to be fucking Alpine. And I come over with the crisscross. Need to give him room. 3 to go coming up next time by. What could have been for Ferrari just turned into a fucking nightmare. Well, Sainz is up to P9. Sargent's outside the points. That's still a good run. They're going to beat freaking Oscar Piastri. It's like they beat both McLarens. And then Leclerc, got ultra fucked. Well, he was going to get originally fucked over, but he didn't expect to get double fucked because the fact Sainz had to wait for all those cars that came in the pit lane to change tires. The only one that he didn't affect, however, was, ironically enough, my teammate who's about to get lapped soon. And of course, my teammate was so far back, it's like, well, what the fuck did we just witness? Remember, Barnes is my reserve driver until I get a teammate. This race just got absolutely bonkers. I might have just won on dumb luck, but to be fair, what could have happened? I mean, this race could have been different if we didn't have that. I gotta remember, Checo's on the outside of me. My car decided to try to merge in the fucking Checo. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna let that happen. I don't want a second safety car to make this chaotic race than what it needs to be. Sainz has gotta be pissed. You were leading the race, and then you bleep up. Then you got held up in the pit stop because everybody was coming in to make their pit stop. And then all of a sudden, what once was a 1-2 for Ferrari ended up becoming only, I think, P9, P8 for Sainz. And leaving us with a weird, wacky podium that nobody had scripted. Oh my word. Permission, Schoolmaster, thank you for the comment. How are you doing? If you're watching this on YouTube, you're probably going to ask me, what on earth was that? This race was bonkers. And this battle for the lead, it's only down to 3 drivers. Checo, myself, and Gasly, which I don't think Gasly... I didn't expect to have Gasly in the conversation. Gasly's going to beat the 2 Ferraris and the 2 McLarens, and then everybody's going to be like, excuse me, Danny, what the fuck? I can tell you Cody's predictions on... If he would have made predictions on the My Team deal, he would have been fucking wrong. Then asked me, Danny, why the hell did you put a bra into this race? Because I was not expecting that. Oh, I have to mock Cody once in a while. And I think we should ban mocking points because Cody's going to say a bra when he sees it. Cody, if you're watching this, this is not scripted. Oh, shit. Can I really hold off Checo for one more lap? I'll say this in all seriousness, in all fairness to everybody. Had the safety car not come out and we would have not had the incident with Leclerc not happen, I don't know where we would have been in this race, to be quite honest with you. I don't know. I can tell you this has been a very good race. We're coming to the white flag, by the way. Sponsored by Rolex.
Okay, final lap. Let's go.
Wow, that's a great way to start today off. And looks like Checo's going to get by me. Of course, he drained his battery. Oh, he checked up so late in the corner. Well, Checo hasn't won in this My Team career mode. Neither have I. I think we're both hungry for a win. Gotta hold off Checo here. Can I hold him off for one more lap? That would be a nice redemption from Imola. Haven't won since My Team career mode 2021. Back at Singapore, the track we're going to in a couple of weeks. Oh boy, imagine if I pull off this victory. That would be a bra moment. If I can hold off Checo, that is. That's what scares me. Checo's coming. Oh, can I hold him off? This is going to be tough. It's going to be close. Here we come. Think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. Yes! I think we got it. We got it. Yes!
We can fight.
Oh my God, we did it.
Oh, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserve that race win. Well done, mate.
First win since Singapore 2021. Let's fucking go. Redemption from Imola. Fair play. Fair play to Checo. Fair play. That was a good race. I was not expecting that in this career mode. That was a wonderful race. Gasly a podium. GG to him.
It's not just like winning from the front. They really had to work for it today.
Took us this long to finally get a win in the win column. We will take it.
The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up.
This race was fucking good. Better than the real life race.
A brilliant performance from them all.
This was the race I wanted. I am on PS4. Battanin Wolverine. OMG, what was this race? This race just went nuts, and it's going to shake up the driver standings.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One.
Sainz got P7. I feel so goddamn sorry for him. I feel so sorry for him. I don't know why it says a maintenance unless something else. Anyway, here's your official results here. I win the Italian Grand Prix, shockingly. First win since that. I barely held off Checo. Fair play to Checo. Gasly P3, Kevin Magnussen P4, Alonso 5th, Zhou Guanyu 6th, Sainz gets 7th. Bottas, Ocon, Yuki Tsunoda complete the points. Missing out on the points, Lance Stroll, Oscar Piastri, P12. Daniel Ricciardo, Logan Sargent, fair play to him. George Russell, P15. Charles Leclerc, fastest lap, P16. What could have been for Ferrari? Max Verstappen, P17. Lewis Hamilton, Alex Albon, Lando Norris, P20. I bet you I don't want to be in Ferrari's HQ with this result. And then of course my teammate finished P21, the last driver on the lead lap, and then the only retirement was Nico Hülkenberg. So standing wise, we moved up, or no, actually we didn't move up. We stay 10th in the driver standings. We gain a snotload of points on George Russell, who didn't score. Max Verstappen didn't score. Lando didn't score. Leclerc didn't score. Checo Perez did. Now he's 4th in the driver standings. And then in the constructors, every team scored. Hallelujah. Red Bull still has that massive lead over Ferrari. We gained some points on Aston Martin. Of course, we somewhat pulled away from Alpine, even though we outscored him by, I think, 11. So we extend our lead on Alpine for 6th in the constructors. So V-Carb got points. Haas got on the board. Good points for them. Sauber and Williams all on the board. Good for them. So, pace was good, to say the least. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting the race we got, but my goodness. What a credible race. And remember, we still have 2 more races left to do today, which is going to be insane. Next up is the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. If we get anything like this, that will be insane. Let's go to the menu. Good night. Oh. Cannot believe that happened. And we beat Lewis Hamilton in the rivalry, so whoop whoop. I leveled up the P15. How about that? We're up to level 16 in Acclaim. And we beat our rival. We got some more money. That's good. 15K, so we got 110. I didn't get any damage other than the wing. 3,061,000. Okay. Alright, if you guys enjoyed that awesome race that we just did, that was insane. Make sure you hit the like button on Twitch so you don't miss the next live stream. That was an incredible round 16. I can't wait till we do the I can't wait to do Baku.
Our income's solid at the moment. We should start considering where we can look to invest the profit we're making back into the team.
Let me actually see if we can find a way to get... Okay, let's do... First of all, let's take care of a driver market. I want Ollie Behrman. I would love to get Ollie Behrman for free agency. Maybe Jamie Chadwick. I don't know how she would do on our team. Notice I got a new helmet. Ooh, that would be good. The Maple Forest. We're going to use that for our next race in Baku, our final European race. Alright, let's do some important business that needs to be taken care of. Okay. Now, let's go to upgrades. Nah, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna use money on that. I think that's gonna be it. And let's see, I don't know what upgrades we got coming up on the cars since we last played this game. Got 793. I don't know what we got for upgrades. I forgot this is on the way. So I basically don't have anything to upgrade, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, I'm gonna start saving some resource points in case. Oh, the Halo came on the car. Well, that's perfect. But we got some upgrades coming up on the car, so yeah. First of all, take care of important business.
The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.
Okay. What upgrades do we have coming up on the car? We got 3 upgrades on the way. We got a durability, a powertrain, and a chassis upgrade we're waiting on. Let's see. Let's see if this will get. There's 72. Gearbox pass. Cool. More money for us.
Boss, come on, we've got talented young drivers lining up around the corner to get a
Oh,
drive in
shut
this
up.
team.
I'm going to
Somehow we
sign him
managed
after
to
the
sign
season.
anyone. This operation isn't long for this world if we're running a barely qualified reserve driver each.
But if you guys enjoyed it, like I said, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. We'll be back for Baku when F1 returns. But for now, thanks for watching. Take it easy.